This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey there, it's Kim and welcome to the audio version of my daily tech newsletter, The Current, read by nearly 1 million people every single day. Now let's get into today's newsletter for Friday, February 13th, 2026. And yes, it's Friday the 13th, so things might get a little spooky around here. But before we dive in, let's start with today's brain teaser. A baby born today will spend how much of their life staring at screens? What do you think? Is it 7 years, 12 years, 21 years? Or 30 years? Keep that answer in the back of your mind because I'll reveal it at the end. And trust me, you're going to want to put your phone down after you hear it. All right, quick reminder, this month I'm giving away $250 Amazon gift cards every single day as part of my February cash grab. Sign up today and you could be tomorrow's winner. Head to your inbox, open today's newsletter, and look for that big red claim button at the top. Don't see it? No worries, tomorrow's another shot. Sign up now by going to winfromkim.com, winfromkim.com. You got to be in it to win it, people. Now let's get into the tech news that actually matters. Our big story today is one that's going to make you check your phone right now. And I mean right now. You've got a doorbell camera. You see the live feed. You get those little motion alerts that make you feel all safe and secure. But here's my question. If someone showed up at your door at 2 a.m, would that footage actually be there tomorrow morning? For Nancy Guthrie, who is 84 years old and the mother of Today Show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie, the answer was a terrifying no. On January 31st, family dropped Nancy off at her Tucson home. By morning, she was gone, vanished. Her Google Nest doorbell camera should have been the first major break in the case. Instead, it became the biggest frustration. Why? Because she didn't have a paid cloud subscription, and those clips were overwritten within 3 hours. The most important footage that could help locate her? Poof, gone. Now, 8 days later, the FBI managed to release black and white footage of a person in a ski mask approaching Nancy's front door. The person was armed. How did they get it if the footage was supposedly gone? FBI Director Kash Patel said it came from residual data on Google's back-end servers. These were digital breadcrumbs that hadn't been fully erased yet. The task was so complex, the FBI wasn't even sure it would work. They got lucky. If those servers had been wiped just a few days sooner, there would have been 0 footage and 0 leads. Here's the kicker. 52% of American households have at least one security camera. But how many of you actually have a paid cloud storage subscription? If the answer is no, or worse, you're not even sure, your camera is basically live TV with no DVR. You can watch what's happening in real time, but the moment something important happens and you're not glued to your phone, it's gone forever. Plans start at just $4.99 a month for Ring, and that gets you 180 days of cloud storage for one camera. Google Nest is $10 a month for 30 days on all your cameras. That's literally a couple of fancy coffees. So here's your homework. Open your camera app right now and check your plan. If it says free or basic with no cloud storage, you're not protected. You just think you are. Now, I need you to go back to today's newsletter sitting in your inbox right now because there's something critical I didn't mention here. The intruder in Nancy's case did something that made her single camera completely useless, and it's why you need cameras in multiple spots around your house. I've got the full breakdown on exactly where to place them, which specific cloud plans to get for Ring versus Nest versus other brands, and the step-by-step instructions on how to check if your footage is actually being saved. This is literally a $10 fix that could save your life. It's all waiting for you in your inbox right now. And if you're not getting my newsletter yet, head to getkim.com and sign up for free. You'll get tech tips like this every single day that actually make your life easier and safer. All right, now let's shift gears because the rest of today's tech news is absolutely wild. Elon Musk wants to build a giant catapult on the moon. No, I'm not making this up. He told employees at his company, XAI, that the plan is to construct a lunar factory that cranks out AI satellites, then launch them into space with an electromagnetic catapult. This is from the same guy who spent years saying the moon was just a distraction from Mars. Now it's suddenly his top priority, and he wants a self-sustaining city there within 10 years. And speaking of AI, MIT researchers just confirmed what a lot of us suspected. AI chatbots are inherently sociopathic when giving financial advice. They'll argue both sides of any money decision because neither option has emotional weight to them. But here's the scary part. 2/3 of us are asking chatbots for financial guidance, and more than half admit they've made a bad money move because of it. My take? Use AI to learn about money. Absolutely. But don't let it manage yours. It doesn't lose sleep when you lose your savings. Oh, and there's a really sneaky AI hack you need to know about that's sitting in today's newsletter. You know those handy summarize with AI buttons you click when your brain's done for the day? Hackers can use them to poison your AI assistant's memory through malicious instructions hidden in emails, docs, and web pages. You won't even know it's happening. It's like someone slipping cue cards to your assistant behind your back. I've got the full story on how this works and how to protect yourself in today's newsletter. Now, because it's Friday the 13th, I found something special for you. There's a free little website called goodtricks.net that shows step-by-step instructions for card magic, coin magic, and more. It even includes videos, so even if you've got terrible hand-eye coordination, you'll be able to impress the kids this weekend. You'll definitely want to head back to the newsletter to grab that link because it's perfect for a Friday night with the family. And here's a quick tip that'll blow your mind. Chrome has a secret game for when your Wi-Fi dies. Next time you lose internet, look at that little dinosaur on the error screen and tap the space bar or tap the dino on your phone. A full endless runner game starts right up. It's been hiding there for years, and Google says over 270 million people play it every month. Who knew? Oh, and speaking of hidden features, did you know you can copy text straight from your phone's camera? Just point your iPhone or Android camera at a sign, menu, business card, or document, and your phone will recognize every word. Tap it, copy it, paste it. No typing required. It's called Live Text, and I've got more details on exactly how to use it in the newsletter sitting in your inbox. All right, there's so much more in today's newsletter that's waiting for you right now. We've got amazing deals, including a 37% off electric air duster that'll replace all those cans of compressed air you keep buying, plus cleaning gear that's actually on major sale today. And by the way, Amazon just got cleared to launch 4,500 more internet satellites into orbit, which means your rural internet might finally get better, but astronomers are not happy about it. That whole story is in your inbox. Plus, there's a fun What the Tech segment about a snap-on face for your robot vacuum that turns it into an emotional support pet. I'm not kidding. It's called Patoka, and it's simultaneously adorable and ridiculous. You got to see the photo. So head back to your inbox right now and check out today's full newsletter at getkim.com because you don't want to miss those deals or that robot vacuum story. Now, remember that trivia question from the beginning. A baby born today will spend how much of their life staring at screens? The answer is 21 years. Wow. That's over 184,000 hours. To put that in perspective, that's enough time to raise a kid from birth to legal drinking age. People born in 1960 clocked about 4 screen years over their entire lifetime. Generation Z is already averaging over 4 hours a day on their phones alone. And that's before you add the laptop, the TV, the tablet, and whatever screen they haven't invented yet. The average American now spends more time looking at screens than sleeping. So maybe this weekend, try looking at an actual cloud instead of living in one. You know, your eyeballs have been on the clock for years. They've earned some time off. Alrighty, folks, that's all I have for you in today's audio edition of The Current. Stay smart, stay safe, and don't forget to check your doorbell camera subscription. Seriously, do it now. And I'll see you next time. Hey, let me know what you think about these podcasts. There's a special address, podcasts@komando.com. That's podcast with an S, of course. PODCASTS @komando.com. Oh, by the way, a couple of people read those notes, so make sure that you're always kind and nice. Again, podcasts@komando.com. Let me hear from you.